Hello, I'm Adam Barralet and welcome to this Crystal Connections video where we're exploring the crystal Angelite, which geologically is known as blue anhydrite. Now this is actually a crystal that is relatively newly known to the crystal world. It was discovered in 1987 in Peru. Now as you can see from the soft colour of this crystal, it's a very calming, relaxing and peace-promoting different crystal. And also, as the name implies, it does help us connect with the angels. Now, sometimes when people hear about angels, they're like, ooh, that's got a bit of a churchy feel or religious feel, and that's not really my kind of jam. Well, the angels have predated way before Christian times and have been known as the Shining Ones. So whatever these messengers of light may be and however we want to personify them, Angelite can actually help to connect us with them. In fact, Angelite helps to create a bridge of light between here and the heaven for us and the angels to travel in between and commune with each other. If you work in customer service, then Angelite is a great crystal for you to carry or to wear. It helps when people are rude, and I've worked in customer service, they can be the most, unhuman humans ever and that type of thing. And this can really help to just kind of help you to brush that off and remain peaceful and calm. In fact, if there's ever a kind of an uncomfortable or an awkward or a negative situation when it comes to customer service, then working with Angelite can actually help you to flip that around and turn a bad experience into a good experience for that customer. Now, this is a great crystal that allows us to listen to customers and even kind of know what they want and to preempt and be like an angel of customer service. So if you're really passionate about being of service to other people, in whatever kind of role you play, whether it be your occupation or just in life, then Angelite is going to allow you to do that. Now, if you do find at work you do get upset by something that a colleague or a customer says, just take a few minutes by yourself, hold your Angelite and take some deep breaths in. Look at that soft blue color and allow that energy to wash over you, bring you back to a center of balance and calmness, and then step back out there again with a smile on your face. When you see soft blue crystals, we think of the throat chakra, and often when we think of the throat chakra, we're thinking of communication and our ability to talk. But Angelite doesn't focus on the talking, it focuses on the listening, and allows us to become a better listener. Angelite reminds us that wisdom doesn't come through talking, through expression, but actually by stopping and listening to others, listening to the world, and noticing different things. If you have a tendency to dominate conversations, to speak a lot, speak over people, or that you've had that kind of feedback that, hey, you're not a very good listener, then Angelite might be a great crystal for you. One really good practice to team with your Angelite is every time after someone has stopped talking, take a full deep breath in and out. And just allow yourself to contemplate what they've said for a second before you actually reply. This practice can be absolutely amazing if you have the tendency to, instead of listen to what someone is saying, you're sitting there considering what you're going to say back in return and then just waiting for a slight pause where you can jump in and say that. Now, Angelite is also really, really good if you do have any physical issues with your ears. Try keeping a piece nearby, or even if you can find some Angelite earrings, that'd be absolutely amazing. They're helping to improve your physical hearing and your ability to listen to what other people are saying. It is through the throat chakra that we can create bridges of peace, when we can have clear, concise communication and deeper understanding between people, whether it be you and another person or countries and deep, world leaders and that type of thing. Angelite can help with all that. What this helps is it helps us to get that deeper understanding, to stop and actually listen to what the other person's saying, to hear their heart song, to think and then communicate back to them in a really powerful way. Reach for this crystal whenever you want to bring more peace into your life. Grid it around your home to create a peaceful environment. Meditate with it at night and just feel the peace within you. And then you can project that out into the world as well. Remember, we cannot create peace in the world around us if we do not have it within us. Allow yourself to be that lantern of peace and allow this crystal to nurture it inside you. Whenever you're looking for more harmony, more balance, more just, peace is the best word for it, then Angelite is an absolute great crystal to work with. Angelite can even help to foster different, deeper forms of communication, such as telepathy. Now, a really great activity to try is you get an Angelite and you have a friend with an Angelite. Now, you can do this in the same room, or you can do it in separate places around the world. Both hold the Angelite in a allotted time. Decide who's going to be the sender and who's going to be the receiver. And then project that image, whoever the sender is, to that person. Now, first of all, it's great to start with something like a number or a color or a letter of the alphabet or an animal, something simple like that. And just see what the receiver gets and then contact each other and compare notes. Then, as you go on, you might be able to extend and do messages and different things like this. And over time, you'll find that not only are you a great communicator in the physical world, but telepathically as well. And of course, Angelite is really good for helping you connect with the angelic realms. Now, we all have a guardian angel, a spiritual energy around us that guides us and supports us whenever we need it. Plus, we can connect with other angels and angelic energies as well. Now, remember, when it comes to working with the angels, all you need to do is ask. They're like friends, and all you need to do is invite them over and talk to them like friends. Now, by having Angelite around, it will allow you to notice their communication. Sometimes we can hear what they say and we have a bit of clairaudience, or sometimes we'll just notice different cues in what people are saying. We'll hear, oh, that's exactly what I wanted to hear today. It's almost as though an angel has spoken to you through someone else. You'll also be able to notice more synchronicities and signs that the angels send when you're working with Angelite. This is a really nice crystal if you can find it in the shape of a skull, and scrying into that, so gazing into the eyes of the skull, can really help to bring up some angelic knowledge as well. Anytime you want to connect with the angels, this is a great crystal just to hold in your hands and speak just like you're speaking to a friend. Call it a prayer, call it a wish, call it a meditation, call it whatever you want, basically. One final little use that you can use Angelite for, which I really, really like. If you have a pet that passes away and we're burying them maybe in our yard or somewhere special, it's always nice to kind of give a little gift to say thank you for, the friendship and what you've given me in my life. When you do that, place a small tumbled stone of Angelite in there as well, and will help their soul to cross over the rainbow bridge and to be guided by the angels. It's just a really nice memento, and it's the perfect crystal to use in this situation. If you've been using your Angelite a lot, or you're going to use it for something quite important, it's a really great idea to cleanse it. Now, being connected to the angelic realms, the element of air is associated also with the angelic realms. So what you want to do is you want to put it out on a windy day like today and allow the air to blow past and bring it back to its natural balance. Now, you can also bring in other gifts of nature. The essential oil that I love to use when I'm working with Angelite is lemon myrtle. A gift from the Australian bush. Lemon myrtle is a real great equalizer of relationships. It gives us mateship, as we would call it in Australia, where we see everyone as an equal and there's no one better or worse than us. When we have clear communication, we bridge those gaps and we can become equals with other people, realizing that everyone has their loves, their desires, their hurts, their pains, their strengths, their weaknesses, and we all just want to be happy and live in a state of balance, harmony, and peace. Lemon myrtle really brings that energy in. So diffusing that or spritzing that around you or anointing on the solar plexus chakra while you're working with Angelite can be really quite powerful. The animal guide that I'll call upon when I'm working with Angelite is the hawk. Now, whereas eagle is said to bring down messengers from the heavens or from the gods, hawk is said to carry our messages up. So you can call upon hawk, see hawk in meditation, and hold your Angelite and give hawk your desire to take off to the heavens to ask if it can be granted as well. Now, astrologically, because of its peaceful energy, Angelite definitely connects with the moon, and thus Monday is the best day to work with your Angelite, especially around the full moon. Now, if you worked with Angelite, I'd love to hear about your experience with it and how you use it, either maybe on a daily basis or just a special occasion where it's really, really helped you out. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm Adam Barralet. Blessed be.